It's time to investigate another dark corner of our universe, win, play, show style, the strangest, most inexplicable NFL jersey sightings in movie history. Or at least movies that I've seen. Let's get to it. At number 3, in the closing shot of Quentin Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, we see Margot Robbie greet Leonardo DiCaprio in her driveway wearing a number 17 Dallas Cowboys jersey. I know what you're thinking. Big Quincy Carter fan. No, the movie set in 1969, of course, so that's a Don Meredith jersey. You see, before Dandy Don was in the Monday Night booth with Cosell and Gifford, he was the Cowboys QB, played in the Ice Bowl and everything. Coming out of SMU in Dallas, he chose the Cowboys over the local AFL option, the Texans. Who showed up in the movie to get Sharon Tate? A guy named Tex. Of course, in that gem of a movie, the alternate reality provides Tate a new life. Instead of Tex killing Tate, Brad Pitt kills Tex. But who played Tex? A guy named Austin Butler. Austin also played a creepy guy in Dune 2, and he fought to the death with Timothée Chalamet, who you can see here doing the hook'em sign for the Longhorns based in Austin. Chalamet is also an SMU fan, and who did SMU not just beat but kill in 2024? Pitt. Am I right? You didn't realize this thing had so many levels to it. Apparently, Sharon Tate was a native of Dallas, Texas. At number 2, we have a tie. In Heaven Can Wait, Warren Beatty's the ghost of an NFL QB who inhabits the body of a millionaire, and he buys a team so he can make himself the starting quarterback. Basically, it's like a documentary of Tom Brady trying to buy the Dolphins and make himself the starting QB before he accepted the consolation prize named the Bucks. In the movie, Beatty buys the Rams, puts on a number 16 jersey, and gets to the Super Bowl where they play the Steelers in Los Angeles, exactly like Super Bowl 14. Okay, not the first time art imitates life. Just a few years before, the movie Black Sunday was all about a terrorist attack in a Super Bowl featuring the Steelers. Weird part here is, Heaven Can Wait came out in June of '78, a year and a half before the Rams and Steelers actually played in Super Bowl 14. Even weirder, Beatty wears the number 16, just like real Rams QB Jared Goff wore in the real Super Bowl. What I'm telling you is, Beatty's a seer. As it turns out, maybe not a historically accurate one. He has the Rams beating the Steelers in overtime of his fictional Super Bowl, but still, a seer, unless Danielson is. How's Daniel LaRusso, who just moved to Los Angeles from Newark, New Jersey, already have a Wes Chandler number 89 jersey, especially when you consider Chandler and the Chargers were still in San Diego? Talk about cultural appropriation for a New Jersey kid. What, you're too good for a Mike Gooman number 44, Danielson? Look, Gooman's even trying to do the crane kick. Kinda. Also kinda looks like Johnny's dad. Maybe is Johnny's dad. While you ponder that, at number 1, in the win spot, it's William Peterson in To Live and Die in LA. Yeah, before he was a CSI cop in Vegas, he was a movie cop in LA, and in that movie, he wore what appears to be a white number 52 Mike Webster Steelers jersey. Huh? His character is an LAPD detective in the mid-'80s who loves Rust Belt-based interior O-linemen? Boy, that's a rich backstory. Now, a cynic might jump in here and point out that before he became an actor, Peterson played high school football in Idaho in that exact same jersey. Awfully coincidental, isn't it? Yeah, probably. But did you know Peterson then went to Idaho State on a football scholarship, and after fellow Idaho State football player Merrill Hodge went on to play in the NFL, he ran behind Mike Webster. Keep your head on a swivel. Watch the shirt on your back. So like it's a jersey, not a shirt. Boy, it almost came together. Close enough.